Hello and welcome, this is Melskinner, and we're back with some more of the Beast and Exploration DLC for Battle Brothers. And we are able to take some independent initiative in the war against the undead, taking out one of the camps, and we had another fight here, kind of snuck up on us in the night. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to move over to Sudburg here. We'll sell off some of the stuff that we acquired. And I think what I'm going to look to do, well, I guess we can have time progress as we do this, is just go up north and see if we can find more faction contracts to deal with the undead here. So we're getting paid for our work, you know? We're mercenaries. Independent initiative is great and all, but... Alright. So first things first, let's go to the marketplace and sell some of these things we acquired. Like, for example, the silver bowl. Now, this is not selling for much more than it's worth, so I think we could probably afford to hang on to that. Yeah, the same is true with this ring, so I'm not sure I'm going to be selling any of these things until we find a place that has more suitable prices. I will get rid of all these undead weapons and lower class weapons, so we get some coin in our pocket. Do we have a axe? Yeah, I'd say we sell this. Definitely selling all these. We did get a thing of armor, so I think we sell this. Just get it out of our inventory. And then we have that to give somebody. And pitchfork can go, this can go, that can go, this can go, that can go. All this stuff can go. I think I checked this before. 130 at minus 10 versus 130 at minus 7. So yeah, we don't want these. I don't think I want this either, because these are very easy to acquire for not a lot of coin. At this point of the game, we have more than enough to be able to afford stuff like that. So, yeah, let's get rid of all that. And hey, that was a pretty good amount of money that we just acquired there. We'll get more when this stuff is sold off, because these are pretty valuable goods right here. Alright, now that we've done all of that, I do want to take a look at giving that armor to somebody. Looks like our crossbowman could use that upgrade, so here you are. Okay, looking good. So you're at minus 8. We could get you to 10, but I think I want to hold off on that. Oh, we're equal, 80-80 there. You're probably the next priority of upgrading your armor. And yeah, alright. Now, there are probably a couple guys that we could do some upgrades for. Like, for example, this guy has a lot of room for improvement, but we don't have the armor to give him at the moment. So that could be kind of a hand-me-down situation. This guy could very easily get better armor. And seeing how prices are pretty good at the moment in this location, we really should look at the armor smith here. This guy could upgrade as well. A lot of room for upgrades there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the armor. The armorer. And see what we can do with that. Oh, I should take a little bit of a peek at the weaponsmith. I don't know if they've restocked goods since the last I was here, but you might as well check. So what I'm looking for is the fighting spear. That's one of my high priorities. And then outside of that, an upgrade to the flail, because we're at this point. This is two-handed, so we can't really use that, or I don't want to use that. I think there is one more above the standard flail. Alright. Well, I'm not seeing what I'm looking for here, so we're just gonna have to pass on that. Alright. Let's go... Oop, not the kennel. Well, I should just double check while we're here to make sure we have dogs on everybody. You have a dog, 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 you have a dog. Okay, we haven't lost any dogs, that's good. Alright, armorer. Okay. Well, prices aren't quite where I'd like them to be, but... So this is really the best armor here outside of this. I think we pass, because the supplies of armor here are just really not that great. I don't think they've restocked, so... Alright, we'll move on until we find some places with better prices. I do want to take a look, though, at tools and their prices. Okay, yeah, again, I don't think they restocked here. Alright, well, let's move on. So, and there was not a contract, right? Yeah, okay, good. There's next stop is going to be Winburg. We might see better prices there. And who knows, we may see a faction contract that we're not getting at the other location. How bad is that one injury? You are... Oh, you're not actually injured, it's just... okay, good. Acquire. Get that guy back pretty soon. Okay. Seen a lot of mercenaries around. Okay, so there is a contract here. I don't remember what it was, though. Ronenberg. I'm gonna say I need some time to think about it, but let's go ahead and take a look at the marketplace. So we're looking for better prices. Well, definitely they are better here. I'm gonna say that's good enough. We'll sell these items here. The ring probably could be better, but I'm still gonna sell it. Alright, looking good. Alright, so as far as that mission goes, it's not a bad contract to take. It has good pay. The big problem with it, we should take a look at the armorer here as well. Although, I'm not sure the prices are going to be in our favor. Yeah, Soulsword's armor, I mean, that would practically put us on the verge of bankruptcy. And where are we at with armor? This guy could use an upgrade. This guy could use a major upgrade. Minus 19, and would have a lot of room left over. So you're currently at 190. And I'm not sure we really have anything affordable here. I mean, this is going to be there, but again, I don't want to be on the verge of bankruptcy here. I want to have some cash in my pocket, so we're just going to have to move on, I think. We should take a look at the weaponsmith, though. In case they do have what I'm looking for. Yeah, they do. They have a fighting spear. Sadly, it's only one, and it's very expensive, but we're going to have to bite the bullet here. I'm also looking for an upgraded flail here, which I do not see. Alright, well, let's take a look at our men. So this guy was one of our better attackers. 66, 61, 63. So I guess Arnulf here would make a lot of sense for that upgrade. Now the spear will be heavier for him, so we may have to downgrade the shield. Speaking of which, we could probably upgrade shields on some of these guys that have more room. Maybe not. Well, like this guy for sure, but... Alright, you know what? I'll do it. Let's pick that up. Because that's kind of one of our roadblocks. Outside of the armor, which I think is getting better, our weaponry needs improvement. Especially in the spear area, where we're kind of falling behind, in my opinion. Alright, how many of these spears do I have? The boar spears? I have 2. And I also have these goblin skewers. I probably could afford to sell a couple of these things. So, I'm going to go ahead and... I guess we can go to the weaponsmith. And we'll sell one of these goblin skewers. Let's say that one. And we'll sell this fighting boar spear, I mean. It's kind of beat up. Because we already have 2 in reserve. Alright. Looking good. So, the problem with this, if we go back onto the map, is it's clear over here, and then we'd have to come all the way back. I don't really want to have to do that. I want to get into this faction over here, and I want to see if I can get some faction contracts going with them. And I want to go back over here where we have a good relationship and get our equipment a little bit better. So that's my goal anyway. Because we've already checked this faction, we've kind of done stuff with this faction. I need to see if what is their actual name? Rosenving. House Rosenving, if they have anything going. Also, they're the ones that we have the best relationship with, so I would like to get something going in that regard. And who knows, maybe we'll find some undead along the way. Although this is a very heavily patrolled route here. Okay, let's take a look at that injury that this guy has. He's still a ways away from being ready. If we camped, we'd probably get some more progress there. Oh, there's some undead. What are we looking at? We could probably take this fight. So I think we do. Come on, undead. I want to fight you in the forest. There we go. Alright, so we've got some armored zombies and some ancient legionnaires, so that's probably going to be more like 50-50 here. We do have numbers in our favor. Looks like the legionnaires are up front and center. So we're looking at 6 of them. A lot of guys with the pole arms, so that's going to be a little bit of a concern. Well... I don't expect they'll be able to get to me. 2, 4, 6. Even if they can move that far, they won't get to me. So... do we want to backpedal and try and pick them apart, but have the possibility that we'll get fatigued doing that? I think we do that. And then I'll just end turn. Wait, move back, and turn. This shouldn't be too fatiguing. It might be for the guys that are using the range attacks. Okay. Oh, did I switch that guy? I bought... yeah, didn't I? Yeah, there he is. Never mind. Okay, and there we go. So we're all set up. The zombies aren't the ones that scare me, it's the legionaries that scare me. Especially with their pole arms. I'm tempted to just go after the guy with the pole arm here. Okay. Trying to wear down that armor. Obviously they have very heavy armor, so a little challenging. Oh, that wasn't the best throw, but... okay, 25, 25. Is this worth even throwing? Eh, what the hell. There's a possibility it would hit somebody in the crowd. We could keep backpedaling, but again, I'm a little bit concerned that these guys are going to get worn out if we keep doing that. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe they could get to me, but again, I don't think skeletons can move that far. I think they're going to get this far. Yeah, let's just hold in case. But I'm going to take the risk. I am going to hold rather than end turn, but I'm going to take the risk of not putting up a spear wall. But I'll just hold all my men just as a precaution in case they do get in contact with me, because obviously we're going to want to attack them if they do so. I know zombies can only move a few spaces, but I'm not 100% on the legionnaires. Yeah, okay, I think that's confirmed there. Because of the way they moved. Well, see, now that makes me wonder, because that guy moved up pretty far, didn't he? Ugh, these guys just sitting here are kind of a problem for me. I feel like we have to charge them. But my initiative isn't going to work that way, unfortunately. So do I want to step in here and start attacking? Or do I want to put the spear wall up? And make do. I think we end turn and I just have these two guys come down and fight here. Because that's what I'm going to attempt. So, yeah, I'm going to end turn here. I'm going to aim at this guy who's already had his armor damaged. We'll hit him twice. Okay, I'm going to step down. Okay, that'll be it. Step down. Okay. And then reload. Alright, who we got a best chance at? 59, 59. We could try and shoot over here. We got it. And then here we just end turn. We'll set up our spear walls, and it should keep the legionnaires off us. At least these ones. At least that's the theory. Okay, and then this guy is going to... Do we want him to step over too? Or do we want him to just step here? We move him too. There is a chance that they'll attack him next turn, but I should beat him initiative-wise, I would think. 43. Do we want to do another toss here? Yeah, sure. Alright, here I'm going to do a step forward. Attack. 87, 77. Well, we want to try... alright, well that didn't work. And then we'll step back. There is a possibility they'll squeeze through this hole, so we have to be careful. Alright. We're not going to be able to get shots where I want, unfortunately. Not unless I move, but I'm going to try and avoid that. We'll just fire here. And here, and get the overrun penalties going. Spear wall hold. Reload. Fire into this again. Okay. Attack. I'm a little afraid this guy's going to stab this guy, so I'm actually going to have him back up. Out of range. And then hold. Spear wall, hold. Spear wall, hold. Dead. Damaged. You mind get the kill here? Good. Awesome. I think we hold here. Hold. Now, this guy will be able to move here and tie me up, but I think that's charge forward is really important. So I think that engagement went exactly how we wanted it to. Okay, actually the Legionnaire... okay. Could have gone down here. Alright, that worked perfectly. Alright, so we got two guys with shield walls here. It doesn't really matter which one I attack. I'll go after the one that already has damaged armor. And then we'll just end turn. Just end turn because they didn't engage me yet. I'll move back. Let's stab. Let's stab. Do I go after the zombies here? Yeah. Okay. 34, 34, doesn't really matter. I can't see what this one's armed with. Normally I go after a guy with a sword, so you can't do that nonsense, but we'll just go after the one that's most damaged. No luck for you. Okay. Let's step up. Now, if this guy can get in here, we'll be in trouble, so I want to step back down if I can. I'm not sure how much of a threat this guy is, so let's go after this. Then we'll step down this way. Okay. I'm going to try and hit the guy with the full armor if I can. Let's attack here just so we've got that overrun penalty going. I'm gonna hold in case we are able to break through. Okay. Now, I could put a spear wall up, which would stop these guys from really getting in. Now, this spear wall is going to go down as soon as this guy goes, so they'll probably just fill in here, which we really don't want them to be able to do. So should I step there and then put the shield wall up? I'm not shield wall, spear wall up. That would allow them to come in here and engage pretty freely, though. I think this is the wiser move. And I'm going to shield wall up, just to try and protect myself. Don't really have a great move here. I think we hold and see what happens. Okay, spear wall. And before I hold, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.